Go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And even though the defensive pressure and attention was squarely on him in that first half, yet he's still able to be the most effective player on the floor.
But for him, Greg, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less, and I'd bet he has even more in store for us during the stretch run.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
And what he gives his team, guys, is an edge. He just lights up an arena when he gets it going, and in that first half, young fella had it going.
Not just an edge, though, Greg. I think he gives them a confidence and a swagger they wouldn't otherwise have, and he's a special player to have around, no doubt about that.
Howard is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. Then it's Wall. And it's Curry in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Wall. And stolen by Lillard.
You could tell it was almost tunnel vision on that pass. Had no idea where the defender was.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Howard.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
It's Curry with the drive. Irving dishes the Wall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For New York, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Wall.
Outstanding foul shooting in this game, and that confidence can be infectious. They're taking care of business on the charity stripe.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Outside, Green. Towns, the pass to Durant. And a fast break now for New York. Curry with it. Guarded now by Durant. Curry kicks to Howard. Green with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Curry dishes to Howard. Towns with the steal. Here's Durant. And he jams it with authority.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively, and this lead, I think, is headed up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Lillard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And New York making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Westbrook with the steal. Down low. Here's Durant. No good. Excellent D from Howard. Here's Gordon. Green with the block. They recover it. Howard kicks to Curry. With a tie. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's Curry with the drive. Here's Wall. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And it's 8 points for John Wall. Westbrook with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Now here's Towns. Defended by Gordon. 5 to shoot. Westbrook. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Wall's shot is off. And the dunk by Westbrook.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
For New York, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First free throw is good. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Towns, he's checked in for Howard. Durant comes in for LeBron. Leonard, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. There's the dish to Rose. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The third quarter comes to a close. The away team up 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Got Rose. He's out there with C.J. McCollum. LeBron James is out there with Towns.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
LeBron with it. Leonard picks him up. The drive by LeBron. And it's denied. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. A different look for New York. Howard's checked in for Towns. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Curry passes to LeBron. In the corner, Irving with it. The second chance effort. Howard, good.
And you can just see by the way he fought for the putback that he's still got a lot of gas in the tank.
Westbrook dishes to Green. Shot is off. And New York the other way now. Down low. Here's Leonard. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean,
The jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And thank you for that, Doris. Got a piece of it. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. 5 on the clock. Towns kicks to Green. The kick out to Westbrook. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays. Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
You know, adding on to that, we can't fail to mention all the steals they've piled up, too. I mean, that's making a big difference. They've really gotten into them defensively.
Howard kicks to LeBron. A 3 from Drexler. Green with the rebound. Left side, Westbrook. And it's sent back by Irving. Kicks to Drexler. Green again. It's James. He dishes it to Howard. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
And Green gets it to go. Green's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Curry passes to Irving. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Durant with some nice D.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And at the top of the key, Towns. Back to Durant. And he goes in for the dunk.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Durant with the steal. And here's Westbrook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
What a game it's been for Westbrook. 15 points, and he's been delivering a healthy dose of helpers, too.
He really has, Clark. Always with his head up, looking to make the pass, trying to find the open man.
John Wall's checked in for Clyde Drexler. And Wall. Here we go now. Here's Irving. Outside Curry. Will it go? Sinks it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
No question about it. Curry is on fire right now.
When they go to the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Can they tie? Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. The visiting